Akari.
Hey! What the heck?
Akari.
Oh, the title call. This video is...
Don't forget to subscribe!
I'll reintroduce myself. I am Xiaomei. I am the narrator of the story you're hearing.
And welcome back to our review series of the Team Smash Halloween specials. In this video, we'll be reviewing the Ren and Stimpy Show, episode 16A, The Haunted House. Now then, let's...
Get this party started!
Ah, spoiler alert!
Ren and Stimpy's encounter at the Haunted House. Ren and Stimpy arrive at a mansion not knowing it is haunted and decide it is the perfect place to kill 12 minutes. While they are outside, a drippy-like ghost plans to scare them. First, he tried to scare them with his most hideous grimace, but got knocked down by the door. In his second attempt, Stimpy went to stand up knight armor, thinking it is a wood-burning stove. The ghost tries to slice him in half, but the ghost goes to the bottom. Stimpy puts the wood in his mouth and burns the ghost to a crisp. The ghost later hides in a stack of bread, attracting the duo by yelling, "I'll hide in this bread!" But he gets covered in peanut butter, marmalade, fish eggs, and a fish, and then gets beaten by a shaven yak. Later on, the ghost tries to attack Stimpy while he is showering. Psycho shower reference. But instead, he gets used like a rag. Later, the ghost tries to scare Ren by placing a bloody disembodied head on his head while he is fast asleep, unfortunately. A fairy comes and removes the head, replacing it with a couple of dimes before leaving again. Ren wakes up feeling something strange. "Quick, Stimpy," he explains, "there's something in my ear." Stimpy expects poor, scared Ren's ear and realizes the situation. After calming Ren down, he explains that he has just been visited by the bloody head fairy. Oddly, this cheers Ren up. When the ghost sees this, he punches himself in the face repeatedly. Later on, the ghost tries one last thing. Inside a treasure chest, he hops out wearing a witch doctor mask, wielding a chainsaw, as lightning begins flashing. He later approaches the bed, waking up the two by screaming, "Wake up, you pigs!" Ren and Stimpy then mistaken him for a trick-or-treater and give him candy. Exasperated, he yells, "That's it! I quit!" He takes off the masks and admits them that he has been trying to scare them all night, to little avail, and calls himself a failure. Later, Stimpy tries to cheer him up, but the ghost tries to hammer a nail in his head. Stimpy gave him a bottle of potion to use instead, and the ghost drinks it and then dies and then comes back to life as a man named Rudolph the Jazzman. He then leaves in a big red car with the episode ending, with Ren and Stimpy waving goodbye to him in bewilderment.
Did you know that?
This is the first 11-minute episode in production in order to use digital ink and paint. Whilst the episode Sven Hoeg was the first double-length episode to use digital ink and paint. It is also the first digitally colored episode not to be animated by Carbuncle Cartoons. It was animated in Taiwan by Color Key Studios. The animation arrived during the final week when the show was still at Spunko. It was eventually finished by Games Animation during post-production. The towel gag from Ren's toothache is reused in this episode, where Ren tells Stimpy to wash where the sun don't shine. This is the only episode to be animated by Color Key Studios Taiwan, who later collaborated with Spunko again to make Blue Runs Wild. This episode is Ron Hughardt's directorial debut. The scene where Stimpy is taking a shower is a reference to the 1960 film Psycho. The box for the bloody head gag reads Spunko. John Kay did not want the shower scene, but Nickelodeon kept it. This episode was originally going to be made for a rejected Tiny Toon Adventures segment, High Spirits, featuring Go-Go and Hampton. The plot in the original Tiny Toon storyboard is pretty much the same as this with a few differences. The fourth wall is broken in the beginning of the episode, as Stimpy says that the haunted house would be a good place to kill 12 minutes. A reference to the episode's length. This replaces Go-Go and Hampton, saying that they would use the haunted house as a Hog Scouts clubhouse in the original Tiny Toon script. Go-Go refers to the raw fish eggs he squirts onto the sandwich as caviar, since caviar itself is cooked fish eggs. The bloody head fairy in the original storyboard is Elmer Fudd. Stimpy sings Happy Happy Joy Joy in the shower. However, in the United Kingdom, the bloody head fairy scene was banned and cut in the United Kingdom because the word bloody is a swear word in the United Kingdom. For example, bloody hell. However, this episode aired on Nick Rewind /Teen Nick on September 2021 with bloody head fairy scene included. And also after the credits, the Nickelodeon logo is shown in the rerun prints on Teen Nick /MTV Paramount Plus Digital, while the Spunko logo is shown on DVD from Paramount Home Entertainment. In addition, the Paramount Plus logo was shown in the United Kingdom edition as well.
Now you know!
Overall, this episode actually brings out a lot of charm for Ren and Stimpy, and it's actually pretty fun though. And it's hilarious because honestly, we pretty much enjoyed it. To be honest, I think this episode actually just makes Ren and Stimpy a lot more entertaining, and they've also had a lot of good humor now. And when I think back on this episode, it makes me think that they deserve better. And with the 2022 reboot coming out, I really think it will bring a lot more charm.
Thank you, Natalie. This rating of this episode of Me and Stimpy having a scary experience at the haunted house is 6 out of 10. We hope you enjoyed it.
I'm sure we all enjoyed it too, Ren. I'm sure we all have. Thank you for watching. What do you think? If you appreciate the content, please be sure to super smash that like button and be sure to subscribe to our channel. And please be sure to follow us on Instagram or my DeviantArt. And don't forget to leave a comment because we really accept kind thoughts. But we here do not allow any trolls or hurtful words or any other terrible meanings necessary allowed. Otherwise, Ren Hoek from Comedy Central's The Ren and Stimpy Show will hunt you down until the ends of Earth. Keep that in mind. Be sure to subscribe to our channels and click the notification bell. You'll never go to miss a video the second it goes live on YouTube and Google. With that being said, thanks for watching and I'll see you all next time. Have a nice day!